guys, it's your girl Prim and Proper, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm kind of like obsessing over TikTok. Not even obsessing, but when I get on TikTok, I'm on there for like an hour, maybe two. Yeah, very, like, that's crazy. It's so addicting because you just, like, those videos go so quick. You just lose track of time. So I found this guy who does these makeup tips and hacks, and I was like, you know what, I should try it. Well, I have tried it, and I've seen a complete difference in my makeup look. So, you know, once I learn something that's good for the girls, you know, I have to share. So I'm gonna incorporate his video, and I'll show you how I do it. Because, you know, everybody's face is different, but you guys, I'm gonna follow his makeup tips so we can see. And let me see if I can recreate it again. So stay tuned for that. I love my braids. Looking a little poetic justice-y. It's not even a word, but whatever. Before I get started, I want to shout out my friend. She started her business, 1010 Fitness Beauty. I just got this from her when I went down. 1010 Fitness Beauty. I'm so excited. I forgot it was in my luggage. I'm like, I have to try it on. Because you know your girl got smaller. So this is, you know, and I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to keep this body chub. So, and I love long sleeve stuff because I can wear it out. You know, I'm the type of person that wears workout clothes and don't even work out. But this is so cute. So I'm going to try this on so I can show you guys. 1010 Fitness Beauty on Instagram. Follow her. This is so cute. And it says her logo on here. And even on the shirt at the bottom, the top. That is so cute, and I wanted this color blue because I feel like it'll fit me. So let's see how it'll look. Oh my gosh, you guys, so look at how it looks on me. I really want to lose my upper body, but I feel like my back is so wide, and since my breast reduction, you know, I look bigger on top, especially with my arms. So I really want to lose weight there and more inches off my waist. But this is so cute. It fits like a glove. This is a size medium. Before I go into the makeup, I'm going to start with my skin prepping. He did mention to start off with skincare in another video, which I normally always do because, you know, I'm all about skincare. So I'm just gonna go in and prep my face first, and I'll be back. So I'm using my LA Pro Girl, the corrector, which you can find at any like hair store or beauty supply store. And I'm applying it to cover up my dark marks as well as underneath my eyes. And you want to make sure you blend this out really good because it is a bit orange and you do not want to look like no Teletubby child. So make sure you blend it out. And after I blend it out with this brush, I like to go ahead and go over it with my beauty blender just to make sure it blends seamlessly, because then I'm gonna apply my foundation. And my foundation is broken thanks to my niece. Ugh, I love her. But yeah, so I have to apply it like this. I know it's a bit ghetto, but it gets the job done because I'm not gonna buy a new one. Well, I do have a new one, but you know. And pay attention to the way I apply or I blend in my foundation. I go in circular motions. I don't drag it until it's fully blended in, and you want to make sure it's fully covered, especially over the corrector. So I'm just blending that in seamlessly.
Do you do your concealer like this and you find it's dragging your face down? Let me show you how to help with that. The reason I'm not a fan of the triangle shape under the eye is because it emphasizes the lowest point of the cheek way too much, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you my preferred method, and also the benefit of this one is that it lifts the face. This is a shape I want you to try. The reason I take it onto the side of the nose is that it gives the nose a natural contour. So I'm going to blend this out and show you the difference. So as you can see, there is a clear difference. This eye is much more lifted and the highlight isn't on the main focal point of the cheek. Whereas this one here, while yes, everything's covered and everything, the highlight is right here. There is a lot of product sitting right on the cheek as opposed to under the eye and lifting the face. Try this out and let me know how you go.
I don't know if it's just me, but every time I apply my concealer, it burns a little bit. I don't know. Maybe because I washed my face prior. Who knows? But while I wait for my concealer to dry down, which usually I like to make it dry down for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm using like this paint pot. It's not like a paint pot, it's like a powder and a wax mix that I got from Seva. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's S-E-V-A. It used to be located inside Walmart. So yeah, so I'm applying that, and I have the color dark brown. And now I'm using my matte concealer to draw, make sure it's neat. And now I'm using my matte concealer to edge out. And now I'm using my matte concealer to clean up underneath my brows. I like to use the lighter color and then go over with the darker concealer that matches my skin tone, just to make sure it's blended. And I cannot stem away from the way I like to do my makeup, which is applying a concealer on my chin, above my upper lip, my forehead, and my nose. I just can't get away from that. Like, it wouldn't be my makeup if I didn't do this.
Let's talk about baking and why I don't recommend it. What is baking, you might ask? Baking is where you put a thick layer of powder underneath your eye or wherever you want that highlights your face. It is a drag makeup technique that they use to hold on their heavy makeup throughout the whole night of performances. It's also something that's done so their makeup can be visible in club lighting and from anywhere, hence the term painted for the back row. So I'm going to show you, I'm using my favorite under eye powder, which is the Hourglass Veil powder. On this side, I'm putting it on with a brush, on this side I'm going to bake. So on a damp beauty sponge, I'm patting in the powder, and already this starts to happen. So this is typically left on for about 5 minutes or longer and then wiped off with a brush. So I'm going to wipe it off after 5 minutes and then come back and show you. Okay, so you might be thinking, that side looks a lot smoother. This is studio lighting. Let me go outside in natural lighting where it's no lies. Okay, so now that I'm outside, you can see the patchiness. It clings to dry spots, you can really see the powder build up, and it creates a lot of texture. So stick to a brush with the powder, and that's all you need.
So I'm kind of liking this powder look. You want to make sure you tap off the excess because you do not want to look like a ghost like I'm kind of looking right now, but I know it's going to come together as soon as I spray my setting spray. So now I'm going to contour using my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Chestnut number 9. And you know, this is the usual. If you have watched my makeup tutorials before, you know this is how I like to contour and everything. Brush, and I'm just blending that in. Okay, so this is another trick that I love to do. I don't know if they call it reverse contouring, but I take my Sacha Buttercup. I never take my translucent powder. I take my setting powder and put it underneath where I contoured, and I'm like brush it off. I'll let it sit for like 2 minutes or so, maybe even 5 minutes, and I'll brush it off and I'll go over it with my loose powder or mineralizer. I'm going to go over everywhere I highlighted with my MAC mineralizer, but first I like to use my setting spray because I set throughout doing my makeup because I feel like it lasts longer. It makes the longevity of your makeup last longer, and it just looks so good.
Do you hate putting on blush because you just feel like it doesn't suit you? Let me put you onto something. So I personally believe that the 80s style makeup is the best makeup of all time. And one of the most iconic staple parts of the 80s was the blush. So let me show you how to do that. Now when putting on blush, the looser the brush, the better. So you want a brush that's really, really soft and really splays out. A technique I've seen that I really don't like, and I'm personally not a fan of, is people telling you to smile, putting it here, and then putting it down. What happens is your cheek drops, and it's gonna just drop and make you look saggy. You want the best blush application? Try this. What you're gonna do is go into your temple, upwards, and then out towards your nose. You're not gonna go past your eye. Tiny little bit on the forehead, just underneath your bronzer, and then right across your nose. Obviously, I've used colors that are really intense, so you can see it on camera, but try this out and let me know what you think. Do you struggle putting on your false lashes? Let me show you the easiest way how to do it. So for this, you're going to need your mascara, your lashes, lash tweezers, lash glue, and a little handheld mirror. So first things first, you're going to put on your mascara. Today I'm using the Scott Barnes Pumped Up Mascara. So after you've put on your mascara, you're going to want to measure your lash. For lashes today, I'm using the Bokeh Beauty lashes in the style Angel. And to measure a lash, you're going to get them in your tweezers and you're just going to put them right on the center of your eye and see if there's anything you need to cut. When it comes to the glue, you can paint it directly onto the back of the lash, so not the part that's flared outwards, but inside, or you can paint a thin line directly on your lash line. If there are a pair of new lashes, don't forget to break the band back and forward. With your handheld mirror, you're going to hold it underneath your eye, tilt your head back, and then come directly above, just like this, and put the lash straight on and down. As a final step, using your fingers or your lash tweezers, squeeze your natural lashes and the falsies together, and you're good to go.
Okay, so here comes the hard part for me is lashes. I always struggle with lashes. I'll put one eye on right and then usually it's my left eye. It just does not work. Like, I don't get it. But oh my god, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh my goodness, for the first time. Looks good, but child, who knows. Now I'm using my Pat McGrath underliner in the color dark brown, which always looks nice on my eyes. I like to go over with this brush. I got this brush from Victoria's Secret actually, which is so weird. I don't even know if they sell makeup anymore.
Do you want to overline your lips while getting them to look the most natural as you possibly can? Let me show you how to do it. So the best and easiest way to do this is by lining your vermilion border. In non-technical terms, it's the white line just above your lips. This is going to give you the most natural shape for your mouth and give you the best plump effect without looking too fake. So to start off, start with an X on your Cupid's bow. After that, with your pencil, you're going to drag the line straight down. Now, the most important thing is only overlining the center of your lips. You still want to connect your natural outer lip to your inner lip. So you don't want to overline that because that's where it's going to look fake. Then you do the exact same thing on the bottom lip, fill it in with the lip liner, and then after this, go in with your favorite lipstick. And then after this, you can go in with your favorite gloss if you want. And there you go, that's the best way to get the most natural looking overdrawn lips.
And I'm using my lipstick from Juvia's Place, which I love, and 2 lip glosses, which is in the color Sis and Caramel something. I can't even remember. And of course, I'm using Chestnut liner from MAC. That's a given. It's not really a setting spray, to be honest, but it's a must. Oh, look at this finished look, honey. Yes, I love it. So that completes the makeup look. I really like, and like how, wait, what? I really like how my makeup looks. I do see the difference. I do feel like my face is lifted, especially with the trick with the concealer, with the highlighting. But I wish he did a video on how to contour, like his technique on how to contour, so I can incorporate everything. And I already knew how to overline my lips, so I just incorporated a little bit what he taught me. And my lips are already kind of big. Well, they're not big, but you know, I'm black. You know, so I already had lips. But yeah, the lashes, I liked his technique on how to put on the lashes, but I feel like this one is still, I could have done a lot better. But you know, practice makes perfect. And the whole blush thing, I like it because I like how it looks on the side. Usually I wear bronzer, and I didn't put on bronzer today because that's where I would usually put my bronzer. So I think I'm gonna incorporate the blush and the bronzer next time. But I love how this looks, and you know, I love putting highlight on my eyebrow bone, so it can give it that kind of look. Love it. So take a good look at this face, honey. Good look. Okay, so you guys get on TikTok, because TikTok is always teaching us new stuff. I'm on TikTok right now trying to find something to do, like, I don't know, a trend. I'm not into the whole dancing ones though, because I ain't got time. I'm too grown, too old to be learning new steps. But anyways, thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next from me. I think my next video is gonna be a talking video. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna like make a calendar so I can like really figure this thing out. I know y'all sick of me. I love you guys. Bye.